Hi everybody, how you doing today? As we seek to understand more of actually what happened during the Colorado shooting, I have some questions that after listening to a bunch of broadcasts on it, mainstream and alternative, including Alex Jones, and looking at some reports myself, here are the questions that haven't been answered for me, and I'm wondering how you all feel about it. If you could leave me comments if you've heard about it. Number one, who funded this project, this coward, because I don't want to say his name, was a part of? In other words, he was being paid $26,000 a year to take part of this neuroscience program. So they also said that there were interventions if somebody tried to leave. Okay, to me, this sounded like the firm. Like once you get in and you find out what's really going on, you're not allowed to leave. So my questions are, why did he decide to leave? Did something come up that he made a choice that this program wasn't for him for some reason? I don't know. It was funded by the government, and you'd have to work for them, because he quit. And then all of a sudden he does this. I don't know. It just screams to me that possibly it could be one of, he could be the sacrificial lamb. Say he did find out something and that's why he quit the program and they couldn't call him back in. Wouldn't they do something to disable him possibly? Okay, that sounds a little conspiracy-like, but I'm just putting it out there because these are valid questions. The other question I have that makes me suspect this whole incident is that here this guy was obviously brilliant. He thought ahead of time. He got all this stuff together, arsenal, worked his way in. And what exactly was his plan afterwards? He certainly wasn't going to go out with a bang because he didn't take his own life. He couldn't go back to his apartment because it was going to be blown up if anybody opened the door. He certainly didn't seem to have any plans to go to his parents or friends or, Mexico. So his plan was to sit around his car after the incident and just watch. It doesn't make any sense. Either you're going to go out with a bang or you're going to run, but nobody just sits around and gets caught. Okay, final. The whole SWAT team thing appearing in 90 seconds, I think. I happen to know people that are involved with SWAT team members, and it basically takes a minimum of a half an hour just to suit up a SWAT team into what they have to put on. And then there's the time that it takes to actually organize them and send them along. So these are all questions I have that have not been answered from me. So, this may just be the act of a random insanity by this person that heretofore has shown no insanity, although he looks completely insane in court. And I have to say, I've worked in rehabs. I've watched people detoxing from very, very difficult drugs. He appears to be going through that. He also is a very smart man, could be faking it. Anyway, these are some questions I have, and I'm wondering how you all feel about it. So let's keep this conversation going, because the truth is what really matters. And if this was something more than just one insane moment from a coward, then we need to research it further and get all the answers. So thank you again for your comments.